Every morning, the man tried to kill himself. He would place 3 empty glasses on the table. In one glass, he put 1 bullet. In another glass, he put 2 bullets. Then he would silently recite a list of names and start choosing a glass. That day, he picked the glass with 2 bullets. Without hesitation, he poured the liquor into the glass and swallowed the bullets along with the drink. He then took out his handgun and loaded the 2 bullets into it. He quickly spun the cylinder, flicked his wrist, and gave a perfect military salute. He pointed the gun at his chin and, with the thought that he must die, pulled the trigger. But nothing happened. This was the gamble he faced every day. If he won, he would die. If he lost, he would do good deeds for a week. That day, he lost again. It seemed his time to atone wasn't yet here. He had survived another day, but he was filled with deep guilt. As a retired Special Forces soldier, he was the only one left. All his comrades had died heroically, and he had severe post-traumatic stress disorder. At night, he would see his friends' deaths in his mind. The strong guilt made him unable to control his emotions. So every night, he would exercise a lot until he was exhausted. Only then could he sleep soundly until the next morning, when the gamble would start again. That day, the man, having lost the gamble, went to the supermarket to buy liquor. As he was choosing a bottle, 2 armed robbers suddenly burst in. They quickly took control of the cash register, and everyone was terrified and lay flat on the ground. But the man seemed not to care. He calmly kept picking his liquor. The robbers, seeing that he wasn't reacting, poked him in the back with a gun. But the man turned around and put the gun barrel against his own chest, saying, "This is where it needs to be if you want to kill me." Thinking that such a death might scare others, he then put the gun barrel in his mouth. The robbers had never seen anyone so fearless and didn't know what to do. They looked at each other for help. Seeing that the robbers were hesitant to shoot, the man pressed the gun harder against his forehead and even cocked it for them, urging them to fire. The robbers were completely stunned by his actions. Seeing that they wouldn't shoot, the man grabbed the gun, knocked the robber to the ground, and then, as the robber's companion rushed forward with a knife, he quickly grabbed his arm, kicked him in the knee with his other hand, and threw him to the ground. The man picked up the liquor he had chosen earlier. Just as he was about to leave, he remembered that he needed to do a good deed that day. So he turned around and threw all the money the robbers had stolen onto the cash register counter. He told the store manager to keep the change.